Well, good morning, Bramley Alliance Church family, and welcome to church today. Woo! It is going to be an exciting Sunday on this Kid Crew Sunday, and I know I'm looking forward to it. And not just because we have like ice cream at the end of the service. Yes, the truck will be here. So once the service is over today, you can just head on out to the ice cream truck and you can grab some ice cream. It's going to be awesome. And I have a few other things I need to make you aware of, but can I just say, if this is your first time here, we are so glad you've come. In fact, we have a little swag bag we'd love to give you just for saying, hey, thanks for coming to worship with us today here at Bramley Alliance Church. And you can grab that after the service. And if you'd like to know more information about our church, well, there's our connection card. It's just ahead of you, in the chair ahead of you. It's that light blue card. You can fill out that card, and if there's information you'd like to get from us, just check off what you'd like to get, and we will get that to you. And you can put that in the offering box at the end of the service or hand it to someone at the welcome desk. That'd be great. And I've got it feels like it's Good News Sunday, because one thing that you need to know, our church directory is done. Our picture directory is finished. Michelle worked incredibly hard. She had help. I know Tracy helped and others. Some incredible volunteers came in to help with that. But it is done, and you can take your copy home with you today following the service. So make sure you pick that up. A few other things. Next weekend, we have been praying about this, and the time is finally here as we are going to have our youth pastor candidate here with us. Evan Williams, his wife Avery, and their son Blake are going to be here next Sunday. And they're actually here for the entire weekend. And there's a lot going on. It is going to be a busy, busy Sunday. But if you would like to have an opportunity to meet them on Saturday at 11 o'clock, just over in the Welcome Hall, you can come. Everyone can come who wants to come. And it'll be a time just to meet them, and there'll be a Q&A, so if you want to ask questions of them. And don't worry, they're going to be meeting with the elders. They're going to be meeting with our youth staff, meeting the youth on Thursday night, because they're coming in a little bit early for that. And that'll be amazing as we have an opportunity to get to know them as they get to know us. So please, please be in prayer for that. And Evan and Avery, as they're traveling from Ottawa down here to spend some time with us and just to seek out God's will together. So I just thought I'd bring you down here to the back of the dining hall where the drop-off place is for all those gently used clothes. We're still receiving donations for our clothing give that's going to happen at the end of June. And if you'd like to come on in and drop something off here, you can add it to this pile that's getting bigger and bigger, which is awesome. And we have some amazing volunteers, and some of our summer students are going to be organizing this for us, and that's going to be awesome. So if you'd still like to give some of those gently used clothes, bring them on by, and you can put them right here in this pile. And this one is as exciting as any of the others, because we want to send out a congratulations to Bradley and Sandra Watson on the birth of their son, Blake Bryan. 7 pounds, 4.9 ounces, was born on May 19th. And I'm sure that big sisters, Emily and Hannah, are just welcoming their little brother into the home. And we want to be just celebrating with them and praying for them through this time. A new baby in the house. Woohoo! Awesome. Also, just to make you aware that Grad Banquet tickets are on sale today, as we are honoring our grade 12 grads through this very important rite of passage. And this is a church family event, so anyone can come, buy a ticket. They're $20. $20, you say, what do you get for that? Well, you get an opportunity to honor them that night by being there with your presence. But there's also, a prime rib dinner, which is incredible, because I've eaten it more than a few times. And we're so blessed to have an incredible chef to do that for us. And the whole evening will be just wonderful. Matthew White, who has been a longtime youth staff, is going to be speaking, as well as a look into the lives of our grads. So I encourage you, if you'd like to come out for that, you can pick up a ticket today. Just in the welcome hall, you'll see the table set up there with some of the grad parents selling the tickets for that. And so I encourage you to come. So I don't know how many of you might be aware of this, but there's actually a kind of an interchurch baseball league that goes on. We have a few teams that are in it. And I just wanted to point out, costs like $95 to play for the whole season. And if you're interested and would like to get on a team, because we have a team that's looking for some players, talk to Jamie East following the service and let him know that, hey, you know what? I'm a pretty good ball player. It's co-ed and it's also slow pitch. Well, this last announcement this morning kind of makes me sad. It really does, as we are planning our farewell evening for Steve McDonald. And Steve has been our associate pastor here for a number of years. He is retiring, wants to be closer to his grandkids. And so we're going to be celebrating Steve and honoring him on June 27th at 7 p.m. That is a Monday night. Again, we'll meet over in the Welcome Hall just to have a time of celebration for Steve. More details will come as we get closer to that. But I want to make you aware of that so you can put it on your calendar just to be here to say, hey, Steve, we love you. We're going to miss you. But mind you, he's not that far away. A couple hours. So I'm hoping we're still going to be able to see him. But that will be the night we're going to celebrate Steve. And him and Debbie and the family as we say farewell to them. Now we are going to enter into worship this morning of our Lord. And we are going to look at a lot of stuff to do with Kid Crew today and how God's been working over the past year. And thank you so much for being here. Let me turn it over to our worship team.